Hello everyone, it's August 28th. Alright, let's go to it. I think today I'll probably only do one, and I don't feel like doing... I have other things to do today. So let's just get this done and I'll call it. Alright, this one, I've done it before. Counting the number of islands. Given m by n 2D binary grid, which represents a map of 1s and 0s, return number of islands. An island is surrounded by water, and is formed by connecting adjacent lines horizontally and vertically. You must assume all 4 edges of the grids are surrounded by water. So that is 1, right? That is 2. No, that is 3. Okay, so just traverse it. For each one, we'll go, because they are all connected. So for each one, I can just go until I cannot go, and then go until I cannot go. So everyone will go right or go down. I'll go 4 directions from everyone. And once we finish, right? And how do we know we have found a? So this, let's say we go right first. Okay, so we go right. Okay, I cannot go right, so I'll go down. Alright, and now we go right, I cannot go, so I will backtrack to this, and this will backtrack to this, backtrack to this. This one can go down, cannot go right, go down, cannot go right, backtrack. This one we say, oh, can go here, right? And then we'll go here, and then boom, backtrack, cannot go, cannot go. So eventually, after backtracking, what do I return? I mean, for each one, it will belong to 1, right? So basically, I'll go through, I'll just traverse the entire thing, and after traversal, I'll mark them, right? You'll mark them, so all the 1s will be marked by something else. And then once you finish, that will always be 1. That seems to be working. Okay, let's try this. Alright, this is how I think I will go. Alright, number of islands. Basically, we are going to have something called a DFS 1.5 I J. That's it. And I'm going to return actually nothing. I'm not going to return anything. All I do is turn 1s into -1. That's what I want to do. Right? So where in IJ we say if grid IJ is equal to 1, okay? If it's equal to 1, then what do? We'll visit the for, and we say for it's NINJ, right? In, so we have 4 directions. Have 0, 1, 0, -1, -1, 0, and -1, 1, 0, right? Then we have what we call the next. Oh, that's di dj. I have next I, next j, is I plus di, and j plus dj. Let's do this. If 0, or let's get a grid. Lang grid 0. Let's see. So as 1, so that's fine. And we can do this if 0 smaller equal to I, smaller than m, and 0 smaller equal to j, smaller equal to n, and we'll do this. Then we just go DFS N, I, and J, right? We'll go 4 directions. Once we're done everything, we'll get grid ij. Actually, we should get grid ij here, right? So get it to -1. And then we'll go through the whole thing, blah, 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 and then that's it. Now we're gonna go and say for I in range M, for J in range N. So the goal is every time I hit a 1, I'll go through all the cells that's connected to this one and turn them into -1. So what we say is, yeah, you can just say rest is 0, right? And we say if grid ij is equal to 1, then we do dfs ij, and of course rest plus equal 1. And with dfs, so everything become -1. So I check the next one. Well, the next one is 0 or is -1, so we just skip. And then once we're done, we're gonna return rest. Alright, let's try this one. So the first, I think I'm just leave it at this. This one, oh my god. Gotta be kidding me, man. This is a string. Holy crap. So we have to go this. Then I can do anything. I can do this. Doesn't really matter, and this just be 1. Okay. So this is grid. This will be num islands. Yeah, I shall do. OMN. November. Okay. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. That's 200. DFS. What even backtracking? There is no need to backtrack. Just DFS to mark all the cells connected together. All the cells on an island. An island. Once one cell. Once one cell of the island is visited. This way, we can count island each time a 1 is encountered. I'm not sure if it makes any sense. I hope it does make sense. But anyway, let's take a look at this one. This is from a while back. I like this one better. I turn into this. Return 1. Exactly. You can do this. Return 1. You don't have to do this again. Yeah, the first one will return 1. Everybody else returns 0. Exactly. This is better. And I think the same test case. Yeah, same test case. This is stupid. Slightly better from a while back. I don't know. This is a better solution. Better implementation. No need to traverse twice. So yes, we need to return an integer. So every time it's this, will return 1, otherwise return 0. And now we just need to return sum dfs ij for I in range M with J in range N. Yeah, oh, this is gonna be faster. I don't know, how did I not think about this? So basic, right? Slightly faster, but we know this is a better solution. Sure. Alright, we finished it pretty early, so yeah, I said I don't want to do another one. Maybe I do want to do another one. We're done with this. Let's try this one. Subrectangle queries. We'll implement a class, subrectangle queries, which receives row by column rectangle as a matrix of integers in a constructor and supports two methods. Updates all values in a with new value in a subrectangle whose upper left coordinate is upper left and the bottom right is this. Get value, return the current value of the coordinate from the rectangle. What the hell is this? We'll get a rectangle. We'll get value, we'll get 0, 2. That's a 0, 1. And we said from 0, 0, 2 we can make them all 5. Okay. And then if we get, it's all going to be 5. And then we're going to, this becomes 10. Yeah, what's the purpose of this problem? I don't get it. Shouldn't do too much of these. Sometimes have to also practice on the difficult ones. Just do too much easy one, too much medium, intermediate one, and give you a false security. How you think, okay, everything will be fine. Well, in fact, only the difficult ones is something that's, you know, that's really pushing you to the next level. These things are not pushing you to the next level. Like, what the hell is this? Right? Column 1, column 2 plus 1. Just like that. And no wonder people don't like this question. But I'm not in the, am I in the mood to do a difficult one today? I don't really think so. So yeah, this one is just, you know, just like that. I don't know what's the purpose of this. Okay, we can pick one. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want an easy one. Let's see if we can pick a difficult one for it. Oh wow! Did they Photoshop this thing? Holy crap! They never get to. Of course, you don't get to a difficult one. If you want a difficult one, you really have to look for it. Makes sense because there are a lot more medium and then the easy problem than difficult problem. I think for the difficult problem we can that's actually a good strategy. I like this strategy. We will put hard here, right? And then we just this one I think is SQL. Wait, is this SQL? Trips and users? Nope. This is SQL. This one I think probably is SQL as well. Oh, find the medium in data stream. I already forgot. Yeah, that's the thing. You do all these. This is not. You do all these, but you just forget. You know what? I want to see. Find medium data stream. How do we do this? Medium data stream. So you have a stream of data and you want to find a median value. Crap! How do you do that? Let's take a look. Heaps. Oh, two heap. Isn't that the same with the other one? You cut them into half. That's why it sounds familiar, because of the two heaps. So we have a max heap. Hold on. So we have two heaps, right? So the idea is to get bigger values in one, to get a smaller value in the other. And all we care about is the medium. So the medium, yes, the medium is the smallest among the big value. So what we want to do is, if we find a value, we can push it into one heap, right? And if I find another value, if it's smaller than that, we push into the other one, to the left half, right? And then we find another one, if it's larger than this, wait, hold on, if it's larger than this, oh, and also the, wait, what is a median? It's the value in the center, in the middle. So the size. So one, another one, if it's larger than this, and to make the two imbalanced, then we pop it and push it in here. So make sure these two are always the same. You know, we can allow the right side to be one bigger than the left side. Yes, we always push the small, right? And then after we push the small, we can say if the small is smaller than the big, because of the small has to be either equal to or bigger than the big. So we always push to the small, and then so we push something to the small and then pop it to the big one. Why are we doing this? Push in here and we pop. Push in here and then pop. And with this, then we push it back, so they will be the same. So we always push one, so that's one more, right? And then we pop, that will be equal. One more, pop, and then we'll push back. Why do we always do this? We'll get a value to the small heap, right? And then we'll get the smallest value. And now I'll just check the size. If right is one larger than the left, then we're actually good, right? And if right is two more than the left, then we're going to pop one to the left. Yeah, if two more than left, then pop one to the left, and then they're even. Yeah, that's how I would do. I don't think I would do this way. Oh, let's see. Two heaps. That is something I would do. This is something I would do. Better implementation. Yeah, this just make them equal. If they're already equal, then we don't do anything. If this one's bigger than this, then we don't do anything, which is all true. Yeah. It doesn't really matter. We understand how it's done. Okay. Two heap. The second time I see two heap. Alright, anyway, so this is it. Right? We'll keep this. Sometimes I feel the gana, then we can do this. If I don't, I can always go for the medium or the easy. Doesn't matter. Alright. Yeah, that'll be it for today. I don't really want to do too much. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Adios.